3 of you have leapt into the nearby trees, while the other 3 of you have a brief moment to give their reaction as well. What would you like to do before something threatens approach? Action.
I'm going to flank over to one side, and take cover behind the cart, and keep an eye on what's coming.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself, get behind a tree, bonus action, manifest the mind of my wizard's book, and be like, Denios, I need you to go into the fray. I need you to be brave.
Are you serious? Fine.
This is what you were made to do.
I understand.
Okay?
I just wish to do it in my own regard.
Yes, well, you know, you have to, we have to work together here.
True,
And
true.
I'm also gonna send my raven with him.
Okay.
Mother, join him.
Mother.
She brought her mom and her dad. How cute.
Oh my god.
He's not my dad.
Yeah, whatever.
Alrighty. And, Bordor, what are you going to do with this?
I've screamed, I've vomited, and I'm,
Yeah, you know what? I'll call that your action.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Everyone.
what more can I give?
Yep. All right, finishing their go. Now it's Prism's go with Bordor on deck.
Okay, so I see all these plant creatures, and I smile big and look at everyone and say, how's this for a field test for my magic?
None of us can see you.
Right, you're invisible.
Oh God, you're still here!
That felt so good.
And then what I want to do is I want to tell bonus action, send a Neos in between all 3 of these guys, and then I'm gonna cast a spell through him
Okay.
from his place, but since I'm invisible, would I have advantage on attacks?
If it's an attack roll, then yes, you would.
So I'm gonna Steel Wind Strike these 3 guys.
Ooh, yes, you
And
can.
so I'm
Wait, you can attack through your book and not lose your invisibility?
What's greater invisibility?
Oh, it's greater invisibility. Sick.
Daniels, let's do the sword one. And then I'm gonna take 3 attacks with advantage on each of them. That's a crit. That's 2 crits. And then a, sorry, I don't know what my thing is yet. And then a, that was a 17 becomes a 26 to
That
hit.
hits as well.
And then
A
another
natural 20 again! This is insane!
I'm literally sitting back there being like, these fuckers all rolling all these nat 20s coming out. I'm gonna be the dunce guest.
Nice!
I'm not the dunce guest. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll my damage against each of them.
Alrighty.
Here's one of the crits.
Dang.
Does 0 become 10?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's the meanest thing you can say.
You've got really pretty dice.
So that's,
Yeah, what is
that's
it?
60. So whatever the number is, then double it.
Don't gatekeep the dice.
Then this is gonna be nasty.
Plus 19 plus 4 becomes 23. Plus 5. 5 becomes 29. 29 twice.
Okay. So,
Wow.
so
So-
do you want to roll for each one? Or you just roll once and then they all take the damage.
Whatever you want to do. What's easiest for you?
I mean, we just say the number and say that the one in the middle, right there, the one that you've already hit, takes 29.
Oh, 58, because I crit.
Right, and the other 2 take 58.
Yeah,
So you crit the other
okay.
ones.
Yeah, so we'll do it that way.
That'll
Were all
work.
3 critted, or were 2 of them?
2 of them crit.
It's pretty good.
That's fucking awesome.
Really lucky.
That's disturbing.
And then I say again, how's that for a field test?
So,
You nailed it.
how do you want to do this? As the one that was shambling towards Denise, describe how the book transforms to facilitate your steel wind strike.
I think that the book has like a bunch of, it almost sounds like surgical equipment, but it's bookmarks being like, and then he just sort of like, and then shreds them up.
Hell yeah.
Paper shredder!
Like carves through.
Yeah.
Into all 3 of them, you see splashes and blasts of like destroyed plant matter and other forms of organic matter, but the one that currently had been kind of previously shredded by Orem and then hit heavily by you it just explodes and just rains compost down onto everyone in the vicinity of it. Denise, you're just sprayed.
Yeah, just full of shit.
Wait, on top of Border, who's already covered in vomit?
Indeed, yes. Everybody in that
I'll
vicinity.
shout out to Mother because I saw what Denise was doing, and so I'm gonna say, Mother, go to the loud one, because she might need for sneak attack.
Oh,
So she'll.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what does that do?
It's just that will help you get sneak attack.
Oh, because
It will distract your enemy.
Oh, what a night. You know what? You're okay.
Awesome. Does that finish your turn?
Yeah, and I'm still invisible.
You're still invisible. You are still over here behind one of the big guys if you wanted to move. It doesn't know you're there as far as you know.
Yeah, can I like really quietly move back?
I'll say it was invisible. You can like scoot away a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Going pretty
Put it
well.
over there.
She's an elf. She's had hundreds of years to work on her battle zingers, by the way.
How's that for field test?
Because we're fighting. Oh, sorry, was it not clear? We're fighting plants, right? Like they come from the field.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't
so
get
that's
that.
why there was silence, because no one got it.
No one got it.
the best jokes are the ones you have to explain.
You're like a teenager with the bath towel looking in the mirror, trying them out. And you're like,
I just dreamed. I knew someday I'd get an actual battle, and I planned that I was going to say this, but I didn't know we were going to be fighting plants. It's perfect.
It's perfect. Mordor, you're up.
Wait, you got eaten? Yes.
Swallowed.
Yes.
Jonah.
Do you feel safe now?
Prism, you're up with Mordor on deck.
Oh, I'm up. Okay. Here's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Danios, follow that little man. And Danios can move through creatures, so I want him to go inside the creature to where he was eaten.
is this?
And then I want to cast Dimension Door through him, as if I were his and bring Orem out.
Okay. So we'll say that it moves into its mouth, like it goes and chases after. It's like, I suppose if it's your command. And the book jumps into the mouth after Orem.
Like the weird stuff.
You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. In the inside of the creature,
For your dad.
you all see this
my dad.
strange purple like light that glows out of what little bit of its inner gullet you can see, and both of them teleport to where?
Okay. Well, I don't think that I would be so strategic about this. I think I'll probably just thrust them like either right here or right here. I'll thrust them right here.
on the far end.
I'll just like little cake toppers.
Just
Cute.
We got a ringer here.
wow.
You land as the book is like somewhat lashed onto your shoulder, and then it pulls away and kind of floats there in the air, and you can see that weird scrunched up face is like, now's when you say thank you.
I flash through the Crown Keepers, Bell's Hells, and these weirdos, and I just go double vision for a second.
I'll take it, fine. All right, so that's your action and that. You
Yeah,
can still-
and then I'm gonna also just say, how's that for a field test?
Not another bad joke, the same bad joke.
I feel like you guys know the context now, so maybe you're ready to laugh at it. Right?
Perfect.
I usually hang out with books, so getting no laugh doesn't really mean anything.
And trust me, we enjoy it thoroughly. Do you want to stay put or?
I think I'm gonna stay put because no
Alrighty.
one's clocked me.
That's true. Staying invisible has that effect. Alrighty, finishing. Moment of calm hits. The adrenaline still pumping through your veins. The brief reminder that even in the middle of the night, places of seeming natural solace have dangers lurking in every shadow. But successful and breathing heavy, you take stock of those around you.
What the fuck is Prism? She
I'm
alright?
right
Where's the fuck
here.
she go?
I'm right here. I don't
Oh.
drop the invisibility. I'm right here. Hello.
Book glides over. She does this, don't worry. She'll turn up in an hour.
Oops, sorry. Hi. I'm right in front of your face.
I just crack a little bit as I skitter back down the tree, and then on all fours just run over on top of Border and say, "Are you all right?" Oh my god!
Am I still getting poison damage, or am I okay?
You're not taking poison damage, you're just considered poisoned. So you're for the next.
Oh, disadvantage.
Although they'll only until the next turn, so about now you're starting to wear off. So you're just like starting to kick it off a bit.
Sorry, everyone. I'm fine. I'm sorry for I may have lost my cool a little bit back there.
Yeah, you laid down on the ground.
I've never been in a combat situation.
I also haven't.
Let me.
You'll both do better next time. You'll both really do better next time.
Yeah, sorry
feel like
guys. I
we
think
equally-
I wasn't even here. It's
No,
like I wasn't even
good.
here.
You hit well.
It's also on us. We shouted into the woods.
Yep.
That probably wouldn't have happened if we hadn't done that.
That was
So
It's okay. I wanted to give it a
May I help
survey.
you up?
yes. And I'm sort of. So is this sort of the only thing that you do?
Oh, yes. It's sort of my thing.
My God.
You get
Hey,
you get used to it.
you don't have to have one thing. You contain multitudes.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And
She's right.
For your first field test, incredible job. I know I sensed like a bit of insecurity about not having
the
like.
word apprentice is
Sure.
in my head a lot.
But it's clear you studied. You studied hard.
Yeah.
You came. You
I
delivered.
came.
You proved yourself.
Well, is that what battle always feels like? Because I considered it to be a bit thrilling. I didn't know that I would like the way it felt.
It can be a lot. That was honestly, this was pretty chill as it goes, all things considered.